Hello, my name is Chris Jernstedt. I want to welcome you to Learning and the Brain. I think the human brain is the most awesome entity in the physical universe. We certainly have plenty to learn in the future about our brain, but we know a great deal now. And the goal of this course is to help you understand in a useful way the important parts of that knowledge about the brain, especially as a learning instrument. As you will see, the more active you are as a learner, the more you are engaged in this process, the better you will learn what we cover, the more skills you'll develop, and the longer you will retain what you have learned through this process. I'm going to be your guide throughout your learning, and Opima is going to be your coach. It will always be present as you learn. It will discover who you are as a learner and what works best for you to keep your learning interesting and enable you to remember it for long periods of time and develop a useful knowledge. And it will adjust your lessons continuously in light of how you're learning and what you need to accomplish for the future in your learning. Our goal is for you to develop a toolkit of concepts and principles that you can use to analyze learning in yourself and those with whom you work, so that you can design learning situations and learning environments that optimize the potential for you and for the people you work with. I look forward to joining you on this adventure.
To fully understand the brain in the context of the world in which we live, and with the goal of designing effective learning experiences, we will take 4 different perspectives. One is the neuroscience perspective. There we will develop an overview and an inner view of the operation of the brain from the point of view of what we know from neuroscience. Another perspective that we will take is the cognitive. We will think about the basic learning principles that have to do with how we accumulate knowledge and develop skills, especially in more formal learning situations. A third perspective that we will take is the behavioral. What can we do, and how does the environment support and guide learning? What are the behaviors in which we can engage to make effective learning more likely? A fourth perspective we will take is from the point of view of assessment. How can we know what is happening in the brain and what is most effective learning? How do we assess it? How do we measure it? What kinds of indicators do we have? What can we observe that will guide us in designing the most effective learning experiences? Each of these 4 perspectives will converge on a holistic view and provide a toolkit for us to develop these effective learning experiences that are our goals.